So this is my new 5.3 that I built that the homie Mario and Jesus gave me because Jesus blew up my old one. You see it? Or whatever. Psh, the Texas speed. What the fuck are you looking at? What the fuck are you laughing at?
Yeah, stick that shit in.
Shut up.
There it goes.
Ooh. There we are. They got a cam in it now.
Brand new cam, oiled up.
But this one should be pretty good. Got stage 2 cam on it with the springs to match. Full pulley system off of Camaro. Got the correct size bolts on the pickup now for the front sump. And I'm gonna be getting that thing ready to drop in here tomorrow. Probably gonna mess with some stuff on this right now to try to get this thing a little bit cleaned up in here. I wanted to like get rid of the power steering lines and shit like that, so. But yeah, hopefully this thing will be dropped in tomorrow. So, got the motor almost ready to go. About to so now I'm having to drive to AutoZone. This is next day after that. I gotta get oil filter, possibly an oil pressure gauge, maybe some brake clean, maybe some bolts, and I think that should be it. I gotta grab all this right now. I'm gonna try to at least, if I can, get the if I can get the motor to turn over on the stand, like with the starter. I mean, I don't even have a stand, but you know, I'm gonna hang it in the air with my Bobcat and try to get it to turn over to see if there's oil pressure, and then I guess I'm gonna see from there what it does. Hopefully it's got good oil pressure from the start, because I put that oil pump in. I don't know if it's gonna work, never done it before, so I'm gonna test it. If that works, then I'm probably gonna drop it in the car, which should be pretty good. So here we are. Pretty sure I'm about ready to drop this thing in. Don't mind my mess. Been getting down on this thing. I spun it over, got the starter hooked up. I was spinning it, making sure oil was pumping through. It was. Got my clutch put on. What else? Got a new pilot bearing for it. Had to steal some O-rings off my other intake with injectors. But yeah. Oh, I also lost one of these bolts. Gonna have to go find one. Probably from a junkyard or something, but it's almost there. I think hopefully drop it in today or later tonight, and then hopefully try to get it to start tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. All right, man. I got this thing put in here. About ready to try it. Kind of nervous because I put a cam and oil pump and did timing on it. So we'll see how it does right now. So it definitely runs. Hell yeah. So this thing's in here, runs pretty good. Right now I'm installing this standalone harness I got. I took the truck one off because this one's gonna come out a lot cleaner. But the other one did not come with EV1 plugs. So I'm having to, they're just put together for right now, but I'm gonna solder them and heat shrink them here in a bit once I know that it works. So I got that side all done. I just gotta come over here to this side and cut all these truck plugs off and put on the EV1. But pretty hyped because now I can run these things. These things are gonna sit just like that. And it'll finally fit, because before it wouldn't fit because of the truck harness. But I've had these things sitting around for a while. Glad to have that on there. And I just got to route the loom through the firewall, hook it all up, and should be working. Pretty sick right now though, kind of sucks. But yeah, this thing looks really good in there. Sounds good too. Hell yeah. Fired right up on that new harness.
like I was saying, I got this new harness put on here, and the next day this thing started acting real weird. I'll put some clips up. Throttle position sensor is not reading right. Fully closed, this should be like 0.05 volt. Fully open should be 5. That's 2.84. And basically, we put the computer on my cousin's truck. It started it up. So I came back, I was like, it's probably the motor. Changed like a bunch of sensors on it, found out my throttle position was off. Whole bunch of stuff. And then yesterday, this morning, we took the computer and put it in my uncle's truck. And his truck wouldn't run. So he gave me this 6.0 computer to try for right now, while he goes through the tune on my 5.3 computer. So it's running on a complete stock 6.0 tune at the moment, which probably not good for it, but at least it runs. So I'm gonna have to get that done. And then what else? Gotta wire up some relays for my fans. Probably gonna have the ECU control those, and then throw the intake on. And I would love to put one of these MAF sensors on it, if I can find it. I always have a mess out here going on. If you know, you know. When you're working on stuff. Here it is. I'd like to put this thing somewhere here in the intake. So that way I can run this plug here. Where is it at? This guy over there, bam, into there. That way it'll make it easier to tune, and should be able to tune in a little closer. It can be tuned on the map sensor, but not sure if I want to do that. But yeah, if I can get it to sit here somewhere, then that'd be great.